What would you like to be remembered for ultimately?
What would I like to be remembered for? I don't know. Like, you know, being original. I'd like to be. So that dude was definitely.
Oh, you got that down.
That dude was definitely his own kind of guy. I'd like to be remembered for, you know, we were doing this thing today. It was a phone call, and it was a kind of an ugly phone call. Elena gets to hear all the stuff behind the scenes. By the way, Elena's fantastic, and she puts up a lot of. My life can be very stressful at times, and you know, I'm in situations, big situations where people are telling me one thing and I'm like, this is not true, what you're telling me. And I'm being scammed right now. And I know this is not right. And what you're doing to me is incorrect. And the decisions you guys are making are wrong. And it's a big institution I'm talking to on the phone. And there's 12 of them. It's not uncommon that there's 12 people on the phone. I'm by myself, representing myself, right?
Yes.
And I'm like, everybody on the phone, okay, every one of you people, I mean, it takes 12 people to spell the word stupid because this is the dumbest, most stupid thing I've ever heard in my life. And Elena's sitting back there saying, oh my God, what are they going to think of him? And I just know that what I'm saying to them is right. And right for me, right now, right for us. And it's the right thing to do. And I'm willing to take that risk and mess up a really, really beautiful thing that could be a beautiful thing. But I cannot compromise what I know to be true. I'm willing to look at when I'm wrong, and I'm just over invested in my rightness, you know, because I don't want to be so right that I'm wrong.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Let that sink in for a second.
But
I'm willing to be,
but
say that
I don't want to be so right that I'm wrong. You know, I don't want to be right just for the sake of being right.
That's powerful.
But I also don't want to be their version of right just so we can all get along. So your question was, you know, what do you want to be named for? Known for. I want to be known for the guy. Hey, dude, you always knew where that guy was. You always knew if he didn't like you, he'd tell you to your face, not behind your back.
True that.
He was willing to take on tremendous adversary, criticism, hate.
Oh yes.
And it was still willing to be himself.
Martina wants to know, where do you draw that incredible courage from?
Because I don't think it's really courage. I think I tried the other thing when I was in high school. You know, I tried to be Mr. Popular, and it was just never worked for me. You know, Ryan Secco today was telling me, we were driving up the coast here in Malibu, and he was like, you know, you should join the Ferrari club, and all the rich guys are over there, and you should hang with them. I'm like, dude, you go hang with them. I don't want to hang with those people. That's not my deal. All I want to do is I'm going to pull up and scratch one of their cars. That's all I'm going to do. That's not me. My thing is not to hang out with a bunch of rich guys and hobnob and shoot the shit and get buddy. Like,
you're not country club.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that guy. You never will be.
I'm not that guy. I'm a guy that like, hey, let's go sit down and do some business.
Mm-hmm. Straight to the point.
So I'm not the guy that's gonna. Now, if I like you, like if I like somebody, I just want to hang with them, and I don't want to like fraternize. But I can be an idiot. You know, I am extremely immature. Speaking of guys with Ferraris, but me joining a club to get in the club, it's just not who I do. Like, it's not who I am.
That's true.
So I don't know what value there is in that, but see, Ryan could do that. Ryan's built perfectly for that hobnobbing.
Oh, he's so perfect.
So the point of that really is, like, you got to know who you are. You know, you got to know who you are and really define that. And you can't know who you are by being a chameleon, because you never become anything. Again, remember the chameleon that fits in. The chameleon is a defensive response to a situation. And the people that I know that are like killing it behind the scenes, whatever you see on TV, if you can talk to some people behind the scenes, typically they're like, that guy is a gangster. She is aggressive. You know, some of those ladies that you guys know that are super, super successful, Okay, they might say one thing on stage, but what you want to find out is, hey, what are they like in a deal? What are they like in a business deal?